All right, y'all, welcome back to the podcast. As you can tell, I'm just putting out clip after clip here at Trail Days. I'm excited to be here. We've got a former guest of the show, Mr. John Kriz, aka AlphaGal, aka who I call Kriz. Really set us straight. Like, what is it?
What is what?
Your trail day.
Trail name is AlphaGal.
AlphaGal.
And that's based on the tick disease you get from the Texas Lone Star tick that makes you allergic to meat and dairy, which after 7 years, I think I'm finally over it. So I've been declared antibody free, and I'm starting to eat meat and dairy again. So
awesome.
Nothing bad is happening, so I'm really happy about that.
Excellent. So the last time we talked, are you still going to go by AlphaGal now that you're free of this?
For now, I'm gonna hold on to it because it's unique and people know me as that. As I start hiking on the trail, something else may pop up.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
So tell everybody actually how long you've been section hiking in AT, because this year you're going to make a turn. You're going to go into doing something else.
Yeah. So this is the I think it's the 8th year actually of section hiking the trail. My spouse and I started doing it on our 25th wedding anniversary, and we kind of liked the hiking thing. So
that's the kind of spouse to have that'll go on a 25th wedding anniversary.
She'll do that, and we did. We bit off way more than
that's the spouse.
the goal, and we completed it. We summited Mount Washington, and we didn't have trail legs or anything. We leveraged the huts and stuff, but it was still probably horribly difficult for the kind of shape we were in at the time.
So somewhere along the way, you got the bug, right?
Got the bug. Looking at online and YouTube videos and social media, I discovered that like section hiking was a thing.
It's real, people.
And it's real.
Yeah.
And I said, whoa, I like spreadsheets and I like numbers and I like hiking. So I just started tracking where I was going on a spreadsheet. And then I got a little handheld GPS and started tracking my GPS plots and dumping them on the Garmin Basecamp app so I knew where I was. And after a while, I'm like, okay, let's just start adding them up. So I started going to Middle Virginia or Northern Virginia up in the Shenandoah area. That's probably the closest to where we live in Maryland. So I was going to Shenandoah, and then we did Northern Virginia, worked in Maryland, and just started working out from there. And really beautiful section of the trail. Mostly weekends, 3-day weekend kind of thing, in and outs. Now, 5, 6, 7 years later, I'm having to drive all the way down here to Damascus, a 6-hour drive. Abington Shelter south of here is the last contiguous southbound spot I've done. I did Georgia and a couple summers ago. I do not advise doing Georgia in July.
No.
It's wicked hot, it's wicked humid.
You didn't get any advice before you did that.
No, and there's poison ivy everywhere. And then on the north end, I've done the whites and the presidentials in that section. So now,
2024 is
transitioning
going to be
here.
Different year.
I retire out all the way.
Congratulations.
In Halloween is my retirement date. I'm going to take a little vacation in September, and I've got all the logistics done for Baxter State Parks. I've got a couple campsites scheduled and a possible place to stay the night before. So first week of September, we'll get up Todd and get that out of the way, and then hike out of the park to get Baxter State Park and its logistics kind of out of the way. And then in November 1st, my wife and I will back up, and I'll start hiking southbound through the 100-mile wilderness.
So you've got your micro spikes and your snowshoes.
I've got all that, and it's I've done that, and I have not a lot of experience with the shoes. I don't think I'll use them. It's unlikely in November at the lower elevations in the 100-mile. If I choose to continue further south from the Kennebec River and I have time before Thanksgiving and whatnot, I might keep doing that. But at some point the weather's going to stop me to where my skill set and desire won't be enough to get me through heavy snow.
So would the goal be to maybe get past the whites or just get through Maine?
Get through Maine would be good. If I could get Maine done before I shut down for the holidays, that would be good. And then next early spring, February time frame, we'll migrate south down to Georgia and do a early-ish kind bubble start. I do like cooler weather. I don't mind the cold, so get out a little early in February, keep going north, like the traditional through hike. And then when we get to the Kennebec River, get to wherever my overlap was when I was coming south.
Wherever you had to stop.
Claim victory on the through hike.
Yeah.
But then I do plan to continue
and do it again.
North and get those miles again, so I can count them towards completing the section out there in the last 7 years.
All right, well, y'all heard it here first. I don't know what we're going to call this. This is going to be the 24-25 through hike, section hike completion for AlphaGal. We got to come up with a name.
It's got to have a name.
It's not really a yo-yo. It's not.
No. It's like some kind of micro.
It's like a hybrid model.
Or,
yeah. A micro flop.
A micro flop.
Yeah.
And a little up north and then move south.
All right. Well, if you're up to it, I would like to catch up with you after you do your southbound from Katahdin and wherever you have to stop and kind of see where you are mentally.
Do a check-in.
Yeah. And then check in before you head out. And if you listen to the episode with AlphaGal that was out, I don't know, it's probably been 6 months ago now, if that longer, when you and I decided Bucky's, we needed to talk about Bucky's.
I'm not wearing my Bucky's hat. Oh, no.
So, but I did state that we would like to follow you, and the time is coming.
It's coming up.
So some check-ins would be awesome.
Happy gonna hike in the parade is 2024.
That's right. Yeah. I'll be in front of you or behind you? How do they do that?
13, 17, you'll be, well, they're all ahead.
Okay.
Current year is last.
Current year is last, all right. See, another thing, I didn't know how the parade lined up, so. All right, my friend, we're gonna follow along. Tell everybody where they can follow you on your socials right now so they can follow along as well.
Let's see, Instagram is at, I think it's AlphaGal Hikes. If you do at AlphaGal, I'll show up. On the YouTube side, it's at KrizAkoni, KrizAkoni. Also, I think if you looked at AlphaGal Hikes in the YouTube thing, it'll pop up there also. And the Instagram has the links to everything.
All right, y'all, we'll be back. Happy section hiking. Here we come with more.
Thanks so much.
Boom.
Awesome. And then for anybody that was wondering, this is Gray J. This is his wife.